everybody and welcome to my newest video. Today I'm going to show you how I made this baby stroller diaper cake. It's also doubling as a diaper raffle box as well. I thought it'd be kind of neat to make something like this, so when people bring the diapers, we're just going to go ahead and put a ticket in there, and then that way we'll just pop that out, and that'll be the box that we have for the drawing, and the rest is going to be for my daughter. So I'm going to take you back and show you how exactly I made this, and I hope you enjoy, and maybe you can make one for the special person in your life having a baby as well. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and grab a box. I decided to use this keepsake memory box. I thought it'd be awesome to be able to keep it afterwards, and it's nice and sturdy, and I thought it would hold up very well. You're going to need some diapers. I chose size 1 Pampers. You'll need some rubber bands. Next you're going to need to select ribbon. I selected teal and blue. Next you'll need some scissors, some elastic, a hot glue gun. You'll also need some baby items to put inside there. I just went to the dollar store and picked up some items. I got some washcloths, I got these bags for diapers, and a couple more things. Next you're going to use some type of paper to align it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take the top off the box, and we're going to go ahead and, well, it didn't want to come off very easily, but alright, so we took the top of the box. I aligned the bottom part with just a piece of the construction paper so it wouldn't be just white, and then you're just going to take the top of the box and flip it around and insert it into the bottom of the box like this, so that way it has the form of a baby stroller. Next we're going to take this washi tape, and we're going to go ahead and take a piece off, and we're going to fold it inside each other, kind of form like a double-sided tape, so that way it's nice and folded neatly. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is we're just going to insert it into the side here to go ahead and fasten the box together. We're going to go ahead and also do on the other side, and we're going to go ahead and also make sure that we have it in the back of the box as well, so that way it is fastened and secure, so we're able to go ahead and just pick up the box and take it with us to the baby shower. And I'm trying to go ahead and use items so that way the box can be reused afterwards, since it is a keepsake box. So we have all the pieces into place and everything is secure and it's put together very well. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take our glue gun, and we're going to go ahead and put some of the hot glue in the back of the box in the middle. And you want to go ahead and use a good amount there because we want to go ahead and keep the elastic in place. And this is what it looks like here. So I'm going to go ahead and then take the end of the elastic, I'm going to press it down and give it a couple minutes to let it dry. So once it does go ahead and dry all the way, I'm going to go ahead and take the box and I'm going to flip it around so I can measure the exact amount I'm going to need to go ahead and hold the diapers in place. Alright, so now we got it all the way back to the back of the box, and we're going to go ahead and line it up here, and we're going to go ahead and take our handy dandy scissors, and we're going to go ahead and cut the elastic so that way we can go ahead and glue this end down as well. And don't forget to use the thicker part of the scissors because that elastic is a little bit hard to cut with smaller scissors. So remember, this is a hot glue gun, so you don't really want to touch the hot glue with your finger. So I just went ahead and used a pencil to hold down the elastic because I burnt myself the first time. So now we're going to go ahead and take the diapers and the rubber bands, and we're just going to go ahead and take one diaper at a time. I'm going to push these other ones out of the way here a little bit. And what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take the diaper and we're going to roll it from the open end, and we're going to roll it into the closed end like this, and make sure it's kind of a little tight, so it's going to look like that. And then we're going to go ahead and just take a rubber band, and we're going to go ahead and loop it around to go ahead and hold the diaper into place. And I'm going to try to keep it on the yellow line, just so that way, I know with these Pampers they have the indication line, so I'm going to go ahead and keep the rubber band as close to that yellow line as I can, just to kind of hide that yellow line. And then you're just going to go ahead and do these for all the diapers and in the package. And it goes by pretty quickly when you get to go ahead and use a little bit of YouTube magic here, but I got this done in just a few minutes here. Let's go to the next step. Alright, so now we're just going to go ahead and take the diapers and we're going to go ahead and put them behind the elastic and align the bottom layer of the stroller with the diapers. So we're just going to go ahead and put them in here one by one and go all the way around to the other side. Now, because I decided to use the keepsake box, it is a lot thicker than a normal box. So if you use a shoe box, you'd be perfectly fine. But what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to go ahead and take ribbon and I'm just going to go ahead and align the top of the box where the ledge of the stroller would be. I'm just going to go ahead and line that there, and then I'm going to go ahead and just put the diapers back just so that way it looks a little bit neater so people can't really just see the top of the box and then it looks kind of silly. So that's what I did in the next step. So I did go ahead and fasten the ribbon with the hot glue gun, and now it is there and it's held in place. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put the diapers along the bottom of the stroller. Alright, so it looks like the bottom is pretty much done. I'm just going back over, making sure that I filled in all the spaces, and I'm going to go ahead and put one in here just to fill up that blank space. Alright, so now that they are all in place, I'm just going to go back through and I'm going to turn them, making sure that the little flat part is facing in and not outward, so that way you get the best view from the outside of the stroller. Alright, so next you're going to go ahead and take another piece of ribbon. You're going to go ahead and align the top part of the stroller and make it at the edge and make it go all the way around to the other side, just like we did at the bottom. Same thing we're doing for the top. Now that the ribbon is in place, now it is time to go ahead and put the elastic in place, and we're going to go ahead and glue it down underneath the first ribbon that we placed. Alright, so now it's time to go ahead and grab the diapers, and we're going to go ahead and take them and put them across the top and the sides of the diaper stroller. Alright, so for the wheels of the diaper stroller, we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing we did earlier with the diapers. We're going to roll the one diaper, and then we're actually going to take a second diaper and we're going to wrap it around, so that way it's a little bit bigger and thicker of a diaper roll, and that's going to go ahead and be the wheel. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to cut a piece of cardboard that aligns to the bottom of the box, and we're going to go ahead and just glue the diapers on the bottom of there, forming wheels. So we're going to go ahead and put 4 of those on the bottom, and I'll show you what I did right here. To make it a little bit more sturdy, I just took this little box and glued it in the center of it. So we're going to go ahead and let that dry, and now we're going to go ahead and just take the ribbon and we're going to go ahead and glue it to the bottom, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap it around the top of the baby stroller, and we're going to go ahead and hide the elastic this way. And now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing for the bottom of the stroller. I'm going to go ahead and take the second ribbon and I'm going to go ahead and put it in the middle of the first ribbon to make it a little bit more decorative. Because we are using this for the diaper raffle box, I just took a Kleenex box and aligned it with tissue. And then what I did is I put a little piece of Velcro on each side here. Then I put the other side of the Velcro in here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it into place. All right, so now that it's in place, it just looks like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and fix the tissue a little bit here. And this is what the people are just gonna put their tickets in for the diaper raffle. And it looks pretty neat and sturdy. Now behind here is where you're gonna put the little goodies that you got the mommy. Anything that you wanna put in here, you can do like swaddle blankets, you can do burp cloths, onesies. I chose a little bit more practical items for my daughter, just so that way she has a little extra things that she may not have on hand, like a lot of extra washcloths and things like that. But here you go. This is what the baby stroller diaper cake looks like, and it's going to go and double as a diaper raffle box as well. I'm just going to go in here and just go back through everything and just make sure all the diapers line up nice and pretty. But overall, here we go. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.